Hey, welcome back to another What's Up with Upchurch. Jessica Upchurch from HomeTown Ticketing is going to share some best practices. We'll be right back with Jessica, but first let's hear from our podcast sponsors. We want to thank Violet Defense for their support of the Educational AD podcast. You know, Violet Defense is dedicated to protecting our world from germs by bringing the power of UV disinfection to everyday spaces. Their patented technology enables them to harness the power of the sun to incorporate ultraviolet light into products and environments like never before. Whether you're ready to implement existing products, or if you'd like to explore researching and developing a custom deployment of their technology for your school, Violet Defense has the solutions and the experience you need. Go to violetdefense.com for more information. We also want to thank Sideline Interactive. You know, it's becoming harder and harder to fund an athletic department these days, but Sideline Interactive's indoor scoring tables and video boards can generate $10,000 or more every year, while also creating excitement in the gym and the ultimate game day experience for your athletes. We've got a Sideline Interactive video board in our gym, and it is fantastic. We use it for games and also for signing ceremonies for our student athletes going off to college. It's a really versatile tool. Go to sidelineinteractive.com or call 832-786-0302 to schedule a live web demo and see their tables and boards in action. You can also email them at sales@sidelineinteractive.com. That's sales@sidelineinteractive.com. You won't be disappointed. We also want to thank Wall of Fame by Vital Signs. You know, they are on a mission to bring your school's legacy to life. They provide a variety of interactive touchscreen boards, along with an extensive library of templates to make it easier than ever to recognize the athletic achievements of your students, both past and present. For ideas on how to showcase your school's diverse history and your proudest moments, visit vitalsignswalloffame.com. Or learn more and get started with your own digital Wall of Fame tribute, give them a call at 614-981-3589, or you can email them at sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. They really have a quality product. We also want to thank our good friends at Huddle. Remember, at Huddle, we power sports. More than 180,000 teams, including some of the best in the world, are using Huddle to elevate the performance of their teams using video and analytics. Huddle is the complete performance platform. They have online tools, mobile and desktop apps, smart cameras like the Huddle Focus. We've got a Huddle Focus in our gym, and it is terrific. Of course, there's analytics and a whole lot more. Huddle's built for every level of play, starting with club and youth programs all the way up through high school and college teams, and the professional ranks are using Huddle to give their athletes that advantage. You're in pretty good company with over 6 million users, including your student athletes, a lot of their parents, and of course, the coaches at the colleges and universities that you're trying to get your kids recruited to. If you want to find out more about Huddle, what they can do for you, and how your school can become a Huddle school, go to their website at huddle.com and talk to their professionals. Remember, at Huddle, we power sports. We also want to thank Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack. Athletic surveys are a quick, easy, and affordable way for you to collect some comprehensive data that allows you to evaluate and improve your entire athletic program. Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack also gives you access to the 95% of the players and the parents who really love your program, and it gives them a voice to help demonstrate the importance that a quality athletic experience has for them. Go to athleticsurveys.com and check out our testimonials, and then give them a call at 1-800-738-6466, or you can email them at athleticsurveys.com to get started. That's info@athleticsurveys.com to get started. Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack. Let them help you take your athletic program from good to great. And we also want to thank HomeTown Ticketing, the leading digital ticketing provider to schools and colleges. You can learn more at hometownticketing.com. HomeTown Ticketing, simple and easy online ticketing. Hey, welcome back, everyone, to the Educational AD Podcast and episode number 5 of What's Up with Upchurch. Jessica Upchurch, certified athletic administrator, longtime high school athletic director here in Florida, and now part of the HomeTown ticketing team, is sharing best practices about hometown ticketing. Jessica, what's up?
Hey, Jake, how you doing? So today's episode, we have security in mind. So when it comes to online purchases, we value our security. So today I want to share with you how HomeTown puts security in every aspect of our platform to ensure that fans feel secure in purchasing tickets on your website and the HomeTown fan app. So when laying the groundwork to our platform, we had security in mind from the very beginning. The HomeTown platform was built completely and entirely managed in-house within the United States. This allows us to be in complete control of our platform and ensures that it complies with privacy and security regulations. From there, we house each client's box office in a silo. This is a separation between client events and information. This helps us prevent security breaches and keeps customers' information safe. HomeTown Ticketing is committed to protecting consumer credit card data in compliance with the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, or PCI DSS. Our adherence and commitment to the standard is reflected in the people, technologies, and process we employ. We conduct regular vulnerability scans to complete annual assessments to test and verify our compliance to these important security measures. We're committed to provide the highest level of security in our platform, and I encourage you to explore more about the security by visiting the HomeTown ticketing website. Now, Jake, when I was an athletic director and choosing a digital ticketing platform, I admittedly, this was not at the forefront of my decision-making. But as I learn more, as I've been with HomeTown ticketing, this should be. Having secure information and making sure your fans' information is safe should be at the forefront. So making, again, HomeTown one of the reasons why it stands out in the industry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that you just don't think about. But if you do take time to think about it, it could be one of the most important features in the long term. So really appreciate you sharing that.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to be back with some more best practices for HomeTown ticketing users. Please stay with us. We really want to thank Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack for their support of the podcast. If you've never done an online survey for your school's population, you really need to check it out. Athletic Surveys allow you to get some really comprehensive data very quick and very easy that helps evaluate the entire program. It also gives you access to 95% of the players and the parents who really love your program, and it gives them a voice to help demonstrate the importance that a quality athletic experience has for them. If you go to athleticsurveys.com, you can check out their testimonials, and there are a ton of them, and then give them a call at 1-800-738-6466, or you can email them at info@athleticsurveys.com to get started. Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack. Let them help you take your athletic program from good to great. We also want to thank our good friends at Sideline Interactive. We actually have a Sideline Interactive video score table in our gym, and it is terrific. You know, it's becoming harder and harder to fund an athletic department these days, but Sideline Interactive's indoor scoring tables and video boards can generate $10,000 or more every year, while also creating excitement in the gym and the ultimate game day experience for your student athletes. Go to sidelineinteractive.com or give them a call at 832-786-0302 to schedule a live web demonstration. You can also email them at sales@sidelineinteractive.com. That's sales@sidelineinteractive.com. Go to there and find out exactly what these fantastic products can do for you. We are back with Jessica Upchurch, Certified Athletic Administrator and HomeTown Ticketing Pro. She's sharing some of the really cool features from a security standpoint of HomeTown Ticketing. Jessica, what else do you have for us today?
All right, Jake. Yeah, so up next, I'll share a little bit more about how we empower our schools to have a safe and secure ticketing for their events. So when we talk with schools about their event security, one question we get asked all the time is how can we offer exclusive student tickets or other tickets that you don't want the general public to have access to? Our platform has a simple solution, and it's passcodes. You can create a ticket levels that require a passcodes to access, and you can restrict the number of tickets per transaction to eliminate the number of times a code can be used to ensure that these ticket levels are restricted as you intended. So some schools even use student IDs as passcodes to allow each student to have access to the student ticket price. Other schools use passcodes feature to allow a special ticket level for a parent or guardian of an athlete or staff members who are attending games. So regardless of the ticket level, every ticket is scanned at the gate to ensure that fans who are entering your tickets have real, valid tickets. Using the HomeTown Gate app, even staff scans use the QR code on each ticket or pass. The Gate app clearly displays whether a ticket is valid, invalid, or a duplicate ticket, which means someone has scanned the ticket for entry to the event already. Our scanning technology allows staff and volunteers to quickly and contactlessly verify tickets, whether they are saved on a phone, printed out, or stored in the HomeTown Fan app, and they're available both on iOS and Android devices. So again, when I was an athletic director, I certainly have people screenshot, and especially when you're self-redeeming, super easy to do, especially if you don't have Wi-Fi connectivity. So again, this is just makes it so much easier, so much more secure. So in that respect, so happy to share that with you guys today.
You know, for someone who is using HomeTown Ticketing now and just using it, for let's say general admission style seating, how difficult is it for the AD to add one of these passcode features to a special event where they might have some reserved seats available?
Yeah, that's a great question. So within our box office, you have full availability to do that to yourself. Or like I've mentioned in previous podcasts, we have a client success team that again is like your assistant athletic director for ticketing. You can call them right up and say, hey, I need this done, and it would be done within minutes probably. So it's super easy to do.
If I was still an AD, I would definitely want you on as my client success professional. Thanks. Jessica, I know you're going to be part of the HomeTown team at the upcoming NADC conference in Denver, which for our listeners, we're recording this on November 23rd. But if one of our listeners wanted to reach out before that and pick your brain a little bit, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, Jake. So we're super excited to be in Denver. I want to remind you that our booth is 7:45. So come visit us at our booth. I can share a link with you to set up one-on-one meetings, or I can give you a quick demo. But if you can't do any of those, you can contact me at jessica.upchurch@hometownticketing.com.
Jessica Upchurch, always a pleasure for our listeners. We hope to see you all at the NADC conference in Denver. Remember, the Zoom recordings of these interviews are also uploaded to the Educational AD Podcast YouTube channel. We appreciate you listening today. Come back again next time for another episode of What's Up with Upchurch on the Educational AD Podcast. Jessica, thanks again for being on today.
Thank you, Jake.
Everybody, have a great day. We also want to thank Huddle. Remember, at Huddle, we power sports. More than 180,000 teams, including some of the best in the world, use Huddle to elevate the performance of their teams using video and analytics. Huddle is the complete performance platform. They've got online tools, mobile and desktop apps, smart cameras, of course, there's analytics, and a whole lot more. Huddle's built for every level of play, from the club and the youth levels up through high school and college, and even the professional teams are using Huddle to help their athletes play better. You're in really good company with over 6 million users, including your student athletes, a lot of their parents, and the coaches at the colleges and universities that you're trying to get your kids recruited to. If you want to find out more about what Huddle can do for you and how your school can become a Huddle school, talk to the professionals at huddle.com. Remember, Huddle, we power sports. We also want to thank Wall of Fame by Vital Signs. You know, they are on a mission to bring your school's legacy to life. They provide a variety of interactive touchscreen boards, along with an extensive library of templates to make it easier than ever to recognize the athletic achievements of your students, both past and present. For ideas on how to showcase your school's diverse history, along with your proudest moments, go to vitalsignswalloffame.com. Or learn more and get started with your own digital Wall of Fame tribute. Give them a call at 614-981-3589 or email them at sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. That's sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. And thanks as always to HomeTown Ticketing, the leading digital ticketing provider to schools and colleges. Learn more at hometownticketing.com.